back with another one. They thought it wasn't gonna be no another one. Tapping on the who's free baby B Brazy. This topic today. We got Yada Awaken. Well, Yada Awakening abuse. Yada Awakening abusing his ex-wife. So, if you don't know who Yada Awakening is, he is a relationship internet guru. So I'm gonna break it down for you real quick, right? So you got like, the relationship internet gurus that people don't like the Kendra G's, the cat to the GOAT, long live the GOAT, RIP, long live Kevin Samuels, the GOAT. Then you got my son Beans too. My son Beans from That Shit Cheap. He a good one. Those are the ones people don't like because they're gonna tell you how it is, right? They're gonna tell you what you need to hear, right? Now you got the internet love gurus that people do like the Dr. Umars and the Yada Awakening, because they tell people what they want to hear. Now we talking about Yada Awakening. Yada Awakening is one of those internet love relationship gurus that tell women what they want to hear. They tell women that your man's supposed to be doing all this, your man's supposed to do that, your man's supposed to do this. He tell women what they want to hear, right? And the women love him. Well, it turns out that he was beating on his wife. Now, do I condone men beating on their wives? No, I do not condone that. I tell men all the time, bro, if you cannot be around the woman, like if you cannot stand her personally, and that's the problem with a lot of dudes. They go off of physical attraction and the horniness and the coochie and the sex, and it's like, well, if you can't be in the same room as a person, you should not be in a relationship with a person. You see what I'm trying to say? If you can only have sex with a person, like if you can only be around a female you only want to have sex with, you shouldn't be in a relationship with her. I'm sorry. I know that sounds messed up. That might sound ghetto. That might sound all this, but it's just the truth. Because why are you around somebody that you have to put your hands on? Why are you in a relationship with somebody you have to put your hands on? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, that makes no sense. Same with females. Why are you in a relationship with a man that you feel like you got to throw things at him, or you got to grab a knife to confront him, or you got to hit him over the head with a fucking broom? Like, you should not be in a relationship with somebody that incites violence. I'm not saying y'all can't argue. I'm not saying y'all can't have y'all disagreements. But all I'm saying is, when there's physical violence in a relationship, they shouldn't be in a relationship, right? Now, how do I feel about the Yada situation? I don't feel bad for her. I'm sorry, this is about to sound messed up. It's about to sound very messed up. So, warning, trigger warning. I don't feel bad for old girl, because that's the type of person she wanted. You see what I'm trying to say? She wanted the man that could pay for her lifestyle. She wanted the man that was gonna save her and her child. She wanted the savior. She wanted the knight in shining armor. And to all these women, especially black women, y'all always want these rich dudes that's gonna come and take you and your child in and save the day. Well, guess what? When you're dealing with these high value men, there's things that come with them. They either cheating, they're abusive, or they're gonna be doing rainbow activities behind your back. I'm not homophobic. I have no problem with you doing rainbow activities. You see what I'm trying to say? But these are the things that come with high value men. Because women, y'all don't wanna deal with the dude that's gonna treat you good, because he can't pay for your lifestyle. He can't you know what I'm saying? He don't got what you think you need. You see what I'm trying to say? But you would rather go deal with an abusive piece of work because he can pay for your lifestyle. Or you see what I'm saying? Or a person that's cheating on you because he could pay for your lifestyle. You see what I'm trying to say? And it's like, this is the problem with this new age relationship, this new age shit. Love is not real no more. It's a business now. Women don't even care about if they genuinely like the dude. They care if the dude could pay for their lifestyle. And that's just why you're gonna see a lot of more situations like this. Because you guys aren't thinking with your heart. You're thinking you moving in this like this is a business transaction instead of like, yo, this is somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with. This is somebody I genuinely give a fuck about. You see what I'm trying to say? Y'all don't do that. Y'all treat this like a business transaction, and then when y'all get burned, when y'all get a bad business deal, y'all want everybody to feel bad. No, that's not how this works. You didn't want to deal with the broke dude that was gonna treat you good. You didn't want to deal with the ugly dude that was gonna treat you good. You wanted to deal with this rich dude that could pay for your lifestyle, and you thought it was worth it. Obviously, it wasn't worth it for her because she filed for divorce, and now she's showing the picture. And I'm gonna be real, right? I'm not condoning what he did because what he did is goofy shit. I don't condone that shit. But when you are dealing with certain caliber of men, unfortunately, just like when dudes are dealing with pretty women, right? There's certain things with pretty women you're gonna have to deal with because that's just how the world is. Pretty privileged, right? Vice versa when it comes to rich men. Unfortunately, when coming to rich men, there's certain things you're gonna have to deal with, or you're just gonna have to deal with the dude that's gonna treat you good. But you guys don't want to do that. And unfortunately, you guys rather deal with the person that's gonna pay for your lifestyle. And unfortunately, when you deal with the person that builds your lifestyle, like I said, they're abusive, they're doing rainbow activities behind your back, or they're cheating on you with another woman. That's just the truth. Y'all don't want to accept the truth, but I'm here to tell y'all. I know I'm here to burst y'all bubbles. And same with y'all dudes too. Y'all dudes think y'all paying for it because don't get it twisted. There are rich dudes that got cheated on too. There's rich dudes that got cheated on too. So it goes both ways. Those rich dudes paying for her bills. He's making sure things was good. And what she go do? She stepped out on him. It happens both ways, bro. So that's why I'm saying this. The problem with this new age love and this new age like dating pool is that it's two business transaction. It's not built on real shit. It's built on a business transaction. Like respectfully, like they said, I think they said 50% of the population, 50% of the U.S. population is fucking single. That's a fucking like that's a lot of people, a lot of single men, bro. That should show you that damn. Like, you feel me? Like they said 50% of the US population the single 50% of the men population in the US is single. So that should just be alarming right there. Like, damn, bro, there is no real love out here. It really isn't. And to women that want to deal with dudes that want to pay for your lifestyle, this is what you sign up for. You got to pick your poison, bro, because he's either going to be abusive, he's either doing rainbow activities behind your back, or he's cheating on you with a whole nother girl. That's just the truth of the matter. And those the people are going to be like, but there's some good rich men. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. They're performative rich men, but doesn't mean they're good. They know how to put on an act. That's how they even got in the position they got into because they know how to put on an act. But yeah, no, yeah, a lot of rich people aren't good. Like it's rare if you're gonna run across good rich men that is going to deal with you and you only, unless he like you know what I'm trying to say. And yeah, bro, I don't feel bad for her because she chose that. You chose that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to. She didn't want to go deal with the regular dude that was gonna treat her good because he couldn't pay for her lifestyle. She didn't want to deal with the ugly dude because she was in a she you know what I'm saying? He wasn't good enough for her. And now you're dealing with an abuser that's paying for your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So I really and I'm sorry. I can't make a grown woman feel I'm not a type of person to feel bad for an adult that knew the risk. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm not condoning on what y'all getting it twisted saying I'm not condoning what Yada did because what Yada did was whole shit because you were telling the people, oh, you supposed to do this for her, you supposed to do that for her, you supposed to take in her kids, all type of shit, and just for you to beat on her. That's not sturdy. But then y'all women want see that's a problem with a lot of females, bro. They like one thing I noticed about a lot of females, bro, and this might sound fucked up, this might sound sexist. I'm not a sexist. So all the feminists watching me, this is not from a place of hate. This is a place of just observance. Because I live around women. I observe shit. Women, for some reason, are attracted to fake relationships. Like, one thing about women I noticed, they love fake relationships. Like, they like having fake friends. They like having fake family members around. They like having people that shouldn't be around. That's one thing I noticed about women. And with us men, especially us black men, we know you can't have no fake dudes around. You can't have no fake niggas around. You can't have people, you know what I'm saying, that's here to just to fuck shit up. You know, because, you know, as dudes, we just gonna fight and we might do that other thing. You know what I'm saying? The women, for some reason, it's like they just have like this follower mindset that it's sick. Because my mom, she has the same mindset. She has people that shouldn't be around. She be friends with people she shouldn't be friends with. She be talking to people she shouldn't be talking to. It's like women, for some reason, have a follower mindset, which is kind of weird. I'm not saying that dudes don't have it, because I know dudes that have a follower mindset too. Don't get it twisted. I know a lot of dudes with a follower mindset too that hang out with people that shouldn't be hanging out with. But I say this with girls because I don't know, girls, they feel the pressure to be popular. They feel the pressure to be everybody's friend. So it's like they usually put themselves in predicaments that they, if they had a little bit of discernment, they wouldn't have put themselves in. And I'm not saying that all girls are like this, because I know girls with discernment that don't put themselves in this predicament. So this is not an all girl thing, but a lot of girls have a follower mindset. And yeah, bro, you know, yeah, bro, like this to me, is it surprising? No, it's not surprising, bro, because I know how these rich dudes are. I know how, trust me, I've been around dudes with money, I've been around broke dudes. I know how both sides of the coin play. And yeah, bro, yeah, people think because somebody got, they got Benzes, they got Marys, they got this, they got that, they good people. Like, when did it become in America that if you had money you were a good person, you just automatically a good person? Like, no, motherfucker. Like, you supposed to, who are you outside of the money? And that's what's wrong. And I know this video's all over the place, but and that's another thing what's wrong with this generation. A lot of people think money can like make them like good people, or but they, you know what people be saying, money can't unlame you. Like, that's a fact. Money can't unlame a lot of people, bro. It really can't. And people generally think, yeah, I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna be something and I'm not. No, nigga, you gotta be that before the money. So when the money comes, you're already that. But a lot of people don't understand that. They allow the money to make them. And then, you know, when they go dead broke, now they want to be humble people. Now they want to be, oh, I'm God fearing. Oh, I go to church. Oh, but when you had the money, you thought you was better than everybody. You thought you could do whatever you wanted. You thought you could treat people however you wanted to treat. And you know what I'm saying? But like, back to women, y'all always want the dudes that could pay for your lifestyle. That's gonna take, you know what I'm saying? And then when y'all get in a relationship with this dude and he's cheating on you, or he's doing rainbow activities behind your back, or he's abusing you, y'all want to run to the internet like, oh my god, please feel bad for me. No, you're a grown ass woman. I guarantee you, there was a dude who didn't have as much money as him, but would have treated you like a queen that you was, or an ugly dude because you didn't find him attractive and you thought he was disgusting. He probably would have treated you better than Yada, but those wasn't good enough for you. The abuser, the rich abuser, that the rich abuser was good enough for you. So never let, to fellas, never let a girl make you feel bad because you're not good enough for her. Because 9 times out of 10, bro, she's gonna choose a worse option. It doesn't matter if he has more money than you, or he has more change than you, or he drive a nicer car than you. Trust me, my nigga. Trust me, bro. The girls are always going to end up with the worst option, bro. It always happens, bro. They always end up with the dude that, and then when that shit goes bad with the dude they wanted, then now they want to double back on the dude that's gonna treat them good. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know what I was doing with him. This and the third, and you know, it's up to you as a dude. Be like, you know what? It's up to you if you want to deal with her, or you just be like, nah, you gonna have to go back over there with him. And this is not a video to bash women or to hate on women or to support women abuse. I'm just being honest in this video. I'm just being 100% honest. I am against domestic violence. I'm against men hitting women. I am against women hitting men. I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody, violence should not even be in the question. Like, why are you in a relationship with somebody you got to be violent with? Why are you in you know what I'm trying to say? Like, arguments, that's a part of life. You're going to have arguments with people. You're gonna have disagreements with people. That's part of life. But for you to have violence in a marriage, nah, that's different because it's like, yo, you guys are supposed to be in a loving relationship, not a violent relationship. So I'm not condoning that. I'm not condoning what he did. It doesn't mean that I'm just gonna give her sympathy because let's be real, and I'm pretty sure she had like she had a dude before him. I think she had a baby daddy before him, and she didn't want the baby daddy no more because the baby daddy probably was broke, couldn't pay for nothing. But she rather go deal with this abuser that's probably treating her like shit, treating the child like shit, and on top of that, now, and that's another thing too. A lot of y'all women, y'all gonna put your kids in a predicament that you're gonna regret because now, all right, cool, you bring your child to the abuser. That's your motherfucking fault. That's not the child's fault. That's your fault because you didn't have no fucking discernment. The child is a child. He don't know no better. The child's gonna follow you because you're the mother. But if you choose to lay up with an abuser because he get paid for your lifestyle, that's your fucking fault. That's your fault. You're an adult. You were growing. You an adult. You already had a kid. You should already use your brain and your discernment. You see what I'm trying to say? So, but I'm not condoning what people do. I don't condone it. Like I just said, I don't condone men hitting women, and I don't condone women hitting men. I just understand when you're dealing with a certain tax bracket of men, and I'm talking about upper echelon men, I'm talking about high value men. They feel they get to do whatever they want because they have all the connections. They know the local judge, they know the local district attorney, they know the local sheriff, they know all the good lawyers in the town. You see what I'm trying to say? So they feel like they could get away with certain things because they got those connections. So I'm just telling y'all on some honest shit. I'm not doing it on some malicious shit like, oh yeah, girl she's supposed to get beat up because she chose a rich nigga and she don't want. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that because the broke dudes abuse their girls too. Broke dudes abuse their girls too. It really is more, but when you do see it, it's more with the rich dudes because they feel like they could do it because they have all the connections. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. And don't get it twisted. Women abuse men too, but men they usually hold it down and just don't say nothing. I know. Trust me. I know dudes that then got cups thrown at them. We didn't see Blueface got a whole Henny bottle feel me, on the back of his head by Krishan. You see what I'm trying to say? Lush from No Jumper, his little Mexican girl was beating the fuck out of him. You see what I'm trying to say, my nigga? You see what I'm saying? So it happens. It happens both, vice versa. It happens. And yeah, bro. Uh, yeah. Yada and his wife divorced, and they was only been together for 8 years. Okay. And yeah, which I'm being real with you, 8 years is not a long time, bro. Because the way he used to be talking about her, you would have thought they was damn there for a good 15, a good 16. When I found out they was only together for 8 years, I was like, oh, that's really not a long time for real. Because the way he used to be talking about her, you could tell he was making it sound like they was 15 years locked in. Like, yeah, we like this, but they was only married for 8 years, and then he said he loved the daughter and shit. So I can only imagine if he's doing that to the mama, what he was doing to the daughter, bro. I could only imagine, bro. You feel me? And yeah, bro. This is crazy, bro. You feel me? The lady's favorite relationship guru is beating on his wife, and he got divorced now. This for sure gonna stand his career. This for sure gonna put a black guy in his career because no one's gonna listen to you now because all that shit you said was a lie. And yeah. But yeah, y'all, you feel me? And to everybody, before I log off, this is very important to me. Do not date for fucking money. Date for fucking love. So you don't be in predicaments like this. Date for fucking love. Don't date for fucking money. Women, listen to me right now. Date for fucking love. Don't date for money. Date for love, bro. So you don't be in predicaments like this. You see what I'm trying to say? Get you a man that actually give a fuck about you and actually that you feel me, that actually want to be around you, that actually could tolerate you, that actually is going to want to deal with you. That's a problem with a lot of people. They get around people that don't really even want to tolerate you. They only around you for whatever they're around you for. You see what I'm trying to say? Your whole relationship was built on a lie. So don't let your relationship be built on a lie. All right, like, comment, subscribe. So, and to everybody, to all the domestic abuse survivor, violence survivors, I'm sorry you had to go through that. My heart goes out to you, and hopefully you ended up in a better relationship with somebody who actually loves you. All right. So before I leave, let me say it again. Everybody out there, date for love and not for money. Be in a relationship with somebody you generally could be around, and you don't have to be violent with them. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.